When it comes to Aberration, or just any ARK map, mesh holes are everywhere. So here are the top 25 mesh holes that I found on Aberration. And coming at number 25, this can be found in 9.8 latitude and 50.4 longitude. This can be found pretty close to the portal area. Just kind of come right up here, and then as you'll see, nice little tiny mesh hole that opens up and gives you access to pretty much the entire map. So the goal with all these mesh holes is to kind of show ARK where they are, and hopefully these will end up getting patched. This video is sponsored by Mitra 9. Mitra 9 is a kava and kratom seltzer company which provides an alternative to alcohol. These drinks give you a high but without the impairment. They have a ton of great flavors, my favorite being tropical. Simply go to mitra9.com and use my code Outcasts and you will get 25% off your entire order. On top of that, I will be giving away an entire case of seltzers for free. Simply use my code from the day stated and I will choose a winner at the end of September. Now, back to the video. Coming at number 24, this can be found at 23 latitude and 52.7 longitude, and then there it is on the map. Now this one can also be found pretty close to the portal. It's right up top. This one is a little bit trickier to find, but just kind of look at everything that's around me, and you should hopefully be able to find it. It's a tiny little opening, but it opens up into a good amount of room, and until this does get patched, I mean, hey, feel free to just explore the entire map. Coming at number 23, this can be found at 49.5 latitude and 45.4 longitude. This one can be found over in the radiation zone. Now this one isn't really too crazy, but it still does go down into the mesh. So as you can see here, just this tiny little opening, you can go right underneath of it. Don't know how that got passed through. But yeah, you got this first little kind of room in here, you know, nothing too crazy, but there is a tiny little area that is hidden right in there that'll take you straight into the mesh. So yeah. Coming at number 22, this can be found at 71.9 latitude and 36.7 longitude, and then there it is on the map. This one can be found in the radiation zone. As you can see here, it is right up in the ceiling. Now this one has a little bit of a decent spot, only the fact about this spot is that you can't place any foundations down on that surface. I don't even know how that's possible. Please fix that glitch, ARK, please. But yeah, here you go, another mesh hole. I don't really know what to say about it, and you know, because they're not like rat holes or anything, so you know. Coming at number 21, this can be found at 87.7 latitude and 78.1 longitude, and then there it is on the map. Again, this is another one that can be found in the radiation zone. This one, I believe, yep, it is on the ceiling. Now this one's pretty easy to find. Just look for these crystals. As you can see, there's clearly like a bit of mesh here that was supposed to be there, and that just ended up getting, I guess, taken off or something. I don't really know what's up with that. But yeah, here you go, access to the entire map, so feel free to use it until it gets patched. Coming at number 20, this can be found at 66.3 lat and 54.0 longitude. And then there it is on the map. Again, this is another one that can be found in the radiation zone. And again, we got more crystals, baby. Come over here next to those crystals, fly straight up. This one's a bit tricky to find. But yeah, it's a pretty good opening, so you can fit probably a decent dino out of there. You know, you can get yourself a rock trick, just fly all around the map. Have just the time of your life. So yeah, go check it out. Coming at number 19, this can be found at 76.1 latitude and 31.7 longitude. And again, this one can also be found in the radiation zone. So this is another one that's kind of in the ceiling. The majority of these mesh holes are just in the ceiling, because there's always just a little area that just wasn't filled for some reason. So yeah, this one's pretty easy to find, which a lot of you guys should have already found by now. But yeah, this one's pretty similar to the others, just has a much bigger entrance. Coming at number 18, this can be found at 39.1 lat and 17.5 longitude. And then here it is on the map. Now this one can be found directly behind these roots. It's kind of difficult to show you exactly where it is. Just find those roots and just fly straight into them. And then here you go. This is the first one. There are actually 3 in here, so... But yeah, this one kind of opens up into a little bit of a room, and then you can just access the whole map. Coming at number 17, this can be found at 39.1 latitude and 16.9 longitude, and then there it is on the map. Now this is another one that can be found in the roots. This one is a bit higher, I believe, and it kind of opens you into the same area pretty much. It's just another little mesh hole that's kind of hidden in there. So yeah, anyways, I'm doing these to kind of just prove a point that these mesh holes have just been an issue for a very long time. So I'm trying to make this video just to show you guys this stuff needs to be fixed. Coming at number 16, this can be found at 50 latitude and 18.5 longitude, and then there it is on the map. Now this is another one that can be found in another different kind of tree thingy, whatever these things are. This one is a little bit tricky to find, so go down this little hallway, opens up into this first little room. At first I was like, whoa, this rat hole is insane, and then I was like, oh, it goes straight into the mesh. So yeah, pretty pretty good one. It's a pretty good size one. And you even have an area to build. Coming at number 15, this can be found at 50.7 latitude and 54.2 longitude. And then there it is on the map. Now this one's actually very shocking that I even found this thing. This is a very, very tiny mesh hole that I'm sure would have never gotten patched unless I made the video on it. But yeah, fly right here in the corner, and as you can see, there's the tiniest little opening and it goes straight into the mesh. So just look right by that middle crystal. And then boom, there you go. Go straight into the mesh just like that. And you even got a little platform to build a little base. I mean, it could not get better than this. Coming in number 14, this can be found at 47.5 lat and 41.5 longitude. And then there it is on the map. Now there's a funny thing here. So on old Aberration, there was a rat hole in this exact same spot. So all I'm saying is it's just kind of funny. It's kind of funny to me. But yeah. Anyways, here's this mesh hole. Now this thing is just insane. I mean, you can access it so easily. Like, this is probably the easiest one to access. Absolutely crazy. Coming at number 13, this can be found at 32.6 lat and 61.8 longitude. And then there it is on the map. Now this one can be found over pretty close to the portal area. Look for these bushes and then you can fly straight in to here. It is a bit of a tricky one to get to, but yeah, simply fly in there and then you got to go upwards. And then boom, you got yourself some mesh. Now there is a barrier in here, so a little bit tricky to deal with, but I mean, you still got some mesh. Coming in number 12, this can be found at 39.2 latitude and 61.8 longitude. And then there it is on the map. And this one can be found over in the portal area as well. This one is right next to that other one. I don't even know how this is even formed, but yeah, you can go straight into the mesh just right there. And this one doesn't go all the way into the mesh. I mean, it does right there, but you're kind of hidden in the wall. So if you want to, you know, kill some people through the wall, by all means, go for it. I mean, absolutely go for it. Unless you are unofficial, I wouldn't do it because you're going to get banned. But yeah, coming at number 11, this can be found at 41.5 lat and 69.9 longitude. And then there it is on the map. Now this one can be found over in the blue zone. So go all the way over to the very edge of the blue zone and then you should be able to find this. Now this one's pretty big. I mean, you can just fly straight through here with a rock trick if you really wanted to. Coming at number 10, this can be found at 73.2 lat and 78.6 longitude. Now this one can be found over in the radiation zone. Simply fly straight up here. A little bit of a small kind of entrance, but you still got yourself some mesh here to work with. So yeah, it's a winner. Coming at number 9, this can be found at 67.4 lat and 42.6 longitude, and then there it was on the map. Now this one can be found over in the radiation zone. Simply come straight up here, and then boom, you got yourself a mesh hole. So I found out something kind of cool. If you use blimps, you can just explore the entire mesh, so that'd be awesome. Coming at number 8, this can be found at 27.9 latitude and 26.5 longitude. And then this one can be found over in the portal area. Now this is the first one that's on the ground in a good area where you can easily access it. In fact, you can accidentally just fall into here. So yeah, there you go. Nice little hidden platform right there if you want to build in there. And you got access to the entire underground of the map. Coming at number 7, this can be found at 73.7 lat and 31.4 longitude, and then there it is on the map. Now this is in the radiation zone. Don't mind that Reaper down there trying to bite me. Anyways, come straight up here. As you can see, there's a nice little entrance. Takes you right into the mesh. So yeah, there you go. Simple as that. Not too bad at all. Coming at number 6, this can be found at 46.5 latitude and 10.8 longitude, and then there it is on the map. Now this one can be found literally in the portal. I'm honestly not sure how this even passed the validation check to even allow this map to come out. I mean, how do you miss this? Like, genuinely, how do you miss this spot? I mean, it is in your main area. So yeah, if you're looking for a little hidden good spot to build, you got one right here. Just don't get meshed by somebody else. Coming at number 5, this can be found at 71.6 latitude and 28.2 longitude. And then there it is on the map. Welcome back to the radiation zone. We are back. Anyways, this one can also be found right here on the ceiling. Fly right over here or glide. Do whatever you want to get here. I don't care. Anyways, it's like a bit of a little open slit you can go straight through. And you got yourself some mesh, baby. I mean, what else could you ask for? Coming at number 4, this can be found at 71.4 lat and 46.4 longitude. And then there it is on the map. Now we are back in the radiation zone. But we're not on the ceiling this time. I don't think, at least. No, we're not. We're like midway. Now this was a rat hole at first until you guys did tell me that there was mesh on here. And yeah, I'm kind of dumb. I'll be honest. I didn't fully look through this. So yeah, this is actually a mesh hole. simply fly right over here, or it's right above you. But yeah, fly straight over here and you got yourself easy access to the mesh. You know, you can just walk right into it. So yeah, couldn't get better than that. Coming at number 3, this can be found at 67.7 lat and 43.8 longitude, and then here it is on the map. Again, we are in the radiation zone, so fly right up in here, and as you can see, you got yourself a bit of a medium-sized entrance. I really don't know what to say for these, to be honest, because you know it's not like base location, it's just me just making fun of the game. So, but yeah, there you go, easy access to the whole map. Coming at number 2, this can be found at 56.4 lat and 47.5 longitude, and then there it is on the map. Now this is the most obvious mesh hole ever. I mean, you can just see it by just flying right by. I genuinely don't know how this even passed. I really don't. Like, how do you guys not see this? Like, I'm sorry, ARK, but it's like, come on, like y'all gotta do better. I mean, but yeah, Aberration totally wasn't rushed. Okay. Incoming at number 1, this can be found at 11.2 lat and 47.2 longitude, and then here it is on the map. So if you guys are skipping to the one spot, just let you know this is not like the best mesh hole, if that's even a thing, to be honest with you. These are all just me exposing all of the mesh holes. But yeah, here's the final one. This one is a little bit tricky to get through. It's a little bit hard to maneuver, but yeah. There you go. Opens right up into the entire map. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and thanks for watching.